This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, October 16th, 2014. And now our first look at the 0Z GFS model run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, we still have this big upper level feature spinning over the eastern Great Lakes into the mid-Atlantic. Another disturbance moving through North Dakota and Minnesota. This will reinforce the cooler air later into Friday. But meanwhile, here today, we'll see plenty of sunshine. Highs will be back into the 60s and some 70s in the western counties. With plenty of sunshine, any precipitation will be off to our east. You can see that disturbance that it's to our north and west will swing around and entrain itself with this big upper level feature over eastern Canada. It's also going to bring the colder air down, so temperatures about 10 degrees cooler on Friday and even into Saturday. Highs back into the upper 50s to lower 60s. Still quite a bit of sunshine. Could see a few more clouds, especially Saturday in our far eastern counties with some precipitation, especially in the Great Lakes. But as we go into Sunday, the winds will begin to turn around to the south and west. That could boost temperatures a couple of degrees, maybe into the 60s for most of the state, although can't rule out an upper 50-degree temperature in our northeastern counties. Monday, a disturbance will be swinging down from the north and west, centered more toward the Great Lakes. That could bring a cloud or two in our northeastern counties on Monday. Still, we could see readings roughly a couple degrees either side of 60 for the most part. If we go into Tuesday, still sunshine. It's a broken record. Any precipitation across the eastern Great Lakes into the mid-Atlantic and northeast, also across the north and west and across South Texas. And really that doesn't change a whole lot as we go to Wednesday. A disturbance is moving into the Rockies. The winds will begin to come around from the south and west, and that could warm us up here as we move into the middle of next week. But it's the storm off to the west is going to be moving closer. Next Thursday, you can see the trough axis just across the plains. You can see just a bit of energy across the U.S.-Canadian border, another over Oklahoma and Texas panhandles. Big upper level feature off the east coast. You can see that storm is approaching from the west. Could bring us some showers, especially in our western counties by next Thursday evening, but it should remain dry up until that point for 99% of the state. As we go into the extended period, it looks like it's going to get rather active. Trough over the east, pretty much zonal across the west, a bit of a ridge over the south and west, but this cold trough over the east is going to bring down a lot of cold weather down. It's also going to bring some rain, maybe some high elevation snow, especially up in northern New England. Readings at this point would probably be a couple degrees below seasonal levels in the 50s or so. As we look at the end of the forecast, Halloween. This is Halloween the 31st, pretty much a zonal flow across the country. Bit of a ridge over Florida and off into the Atlantic. And we have a disturbance coming through that could bring us some rain. It would be in the form of rain, as the temperatures would be near seasonal levels, but we've seen about everything out here, so this could be gone in the next run. What is gone from the area is this system. This is the satellite image from last evening. You see the upper level system over the eastern, or the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley. That's moving the low clouds away, and the next system is approaching from the west. Watch warning map from last evening, outside of some wind advisories in the high plains and a flash flood watch in and around New York and northeastern Pennsylvania. It's fairly quiet across the country. And the QPF chart also shows it's fairly quiet. This is rainfall through Monday evening at 7 o'clock, showing nothing around here, and we're likely not going to see anything for more than 5 days. Any rain would be across the northwest and the northeast part of the country.